Feng Siqian is hiring an assistant to get close to him. This position
Watching group.
couldn't be better.
What is your name?
Hanking. The Cheng from neither fail the Tathagata nor fail you.
A professional mistress.
Why did you come? To apply to be my assistant?
Being the chairman's special assistant, whether considering the compensation or the long-term prospects, it is the best choice. When I was studying, my tuition fees relied entirely on student loans, which I still haven't finished paying off.
All right. For the sake of your student loans, I will give you this opportunity.
Feng Siqian truly is a top-tier Phoenix man. He is extremely cautious in his actions. A month has passed, still hasn't revealed any telltale signs. I even feel like he is deliberately avoiding me. This man is truly unfathomable. It seems I need to be more proactive.
Feng Siqian's taste in women is very unique. He is different from ordinary men. Seducing him requires more than just sparing no expense. More importantly, you need luck.
I believe luck is also part of strength. Good luck is something you fight for. Today I am going to try. Mr. Feng, I have tested the water. It's just right. But could you do me a favor? My ear clip caught my hair ends. Could you help me undo it? This time, I don't believe you, you scumbag. Won't take the bait. Mr. Feng, I just twisted my ankle. I really twisted my ankle.
You are lying to me, aren't you?
If you catch me lying, what will Mr. Feng do?
That depends on the lie.
If it is, as long as he actively kisses me, it can serve as evidence of his infidelity. My mission will be complete.
You have a heart just like mine.
Has anyone ever told you that Mr. Feng is a captivating devil?
Chairman Feng, your appointment with CEO Lin is due. I will wait for you in the car. Chairman Feng, I just went in according to your instructions. Was the timing correct?
The timing was perfect.
Jiangling Estate, Hanking's home.
Han Qianyan. Surprised? Block her. Han Qianyan, you're quite the chameleon.
Han Qianyan is the nickname, professional mistress, given to me by Sully and her group.
Suli, a mistress.
Sully appearing at this moment will surely ruin everything for me.
Hanking, is that right?
Hit her. Did I hire you to stand here and watch the show? The Wheel of Fortune truly turns. Han Qing! Your current target is Feng Siqian, right? Feng Siqian, he hates being schemed against the most. You are courting disaster.
It's me. Who are you?
Suli is my girlfriend. You hit her, didn't you?
I hit her.
Take her away.
Let go of me. Mr. Feng, save me.
What's going on?
CEO Feng, your assistant here, injured my girlfriend. This person, I have to take away.
She hit me too.
Her injuries are much worse than yours.
Who hit her? You were sharp-tongued when seducing. Now you've caused trouble. Are you mute now? I asked you who hit her.
Silly. The reason was because
I don't care about the cause. I only look at the result.
The result is that my woman was severely injured by him. CEO Feng, a person of your standing, surely wouldn't interfere in such a trivial matter, right?
Sensei Wang has put it that way. You can deal with her however you see fit.
Take her away. How dare you hit my woman? You are slapping my face. I'll let you experience the consequences of enraging me. Feng Siqian, I gave you respect. Don't fail to appreciate my kindness. This person today, I am taking her for sure. CEO Feng.
CEO Wang, your girlfriend Suli. What she has done, you know better than anyone else, right? I advise CEO Wang one thing. You need strength to protect your own. Let's go.
Jiangling Estate, Hanking's home.
It's not very red, is it?
ice compress. The swelling is down.
Does it hurt?
It hurt yesterday.
If someone hits you in the future, hit them back immediately,
What about
The film
those
was
wives whose
translated
husbands have
and
power?
narrated by
including anyone. I will settle it for you.
Under what pretext?
There is no need for any pretext.
Can you kiss me? There is no one here now. If you want to kiss, then. Do you want to? You believe you can resist temptation. But sometimes you can't resist the situation. Do you dare to follow your heart? A woman's words of love, at the right moment, are the most tormenting for a man. The poison of reason. The more vague it is, the more ambiguous it is, the more uncontrollable it becomes. Madam Feng, the contract is over.
It's over. Miss Han, have you run into some trouble? Why are you letting go?
Feng Siqian has already come to my house. I have already obtained the audio recording and video evidence.
I truly didn't misjudge Miss Han. Money is the greatest motivation. Let's meet tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Where?
I'm sorry, CEO Feng. My grandmother is gravely ill. I need to go to the hospital to see her.
Do you need me to send a car or staff?
No need. I apologize. Thank you for your trouble. I can go by myself. Thank you, CEO Feng. Grandma, I'm sorry. Although I have never met you, I still have to borrow your name again to ask for leave.
Have you kissed enough?
Finally understand. Who exactly is having an affair?
Miss Han, I was in the underground parking garage and found your employee ID. So, you saw everything, didn't you?
Some of Mrs. Feng's one-sided statements are a mix of truth and falsehood, making one very confused.
You are sympathizing with Feng Siqian, aren't you? Having sympathy is not a good thing. If used in the wrong place, you will suffer the consequences yourself. He disguised himself as an obedient dog, gained my father's trust, and step by step pulled a switcheroo, finally turning into a blood-drinking wolf. Shouldn't he get what he deserves?
Then why did you choose him in the first place?
I don't care what you heard or what you saw. I expect you to abide by the spirit of your contract. I give you money, and you work for me. Between him and me, I'm the weaker party. I hope your sympathy isn't misplaced. Do you understand?
Mrs. Feng, I am here to eliminate the mistress, not to become one. This business deal of yours, I won't be doing it anymore.
Wait, is Miss Han planning to walk away completely if you cannot provide a satisfactory explanation to your employer, given my power and background? Dealing with a girl like you, who is utterly penniless, how easy do you think it is to crush you? And any like me is more troublesome than anyone you've offended before.
My wife and my secretary are sitting together. It seems the relationship between the two of you is quite special.
Sikian, it's the weekend. Don't forget to accompany me back to my parents' house. Dad will be very happy when he knows you're coming back. Han Xing, quickly put your things away. Don't lose them.
Mr. Feng.
You seem very familiar with Assistant Han.
Not very familiar. We ran into each other at the mall across the street, so we decided to have afternoon tea together.
I have a client meeting upstairs. You two chat.
Since things have come to this, please continue. This is not only saving myself, but also to save you.
You dare betray me right under my nose. You are incredibly audacious. Mistress
The film
Dissuader.
was translated and narrated
What an
by
interesting
M
profession.
Media.
Such an irresistible little muff, yet full of lies. What a pity. I haven't had you yet. How could I bear to tear apart the pawn my wife selected? The destructive power exceeded my expectations. I have to admit, I almost fell for your trap twice.
Which 2 times?
The first time was at the swimming pool. The second time was at your house.
Mr. Feng. I know I was wrong. Will you let me go? Please let me leave.
Trying to run away. It's too late. Since you've entered the game, you must accept the punishment. Failure means utter destruction, if successful. I also enjoy personally destroying enemies who harbor ill intentions. Unless you can make me permanently lose my clarity.
Are you going to deal with me?
What's wrong? Are you scared?
Mr. Feng. I am willing to atone for my sins.
What will you use to atone? Please come in.
Lanchin Bay Villa.
Lanchin Bay. The most famous villa in Jiangqing. Can't buy it even with money.
Hello, CEO Feng.
Take care of Miss Han from now on. Don't speak carelessly outside. Besides me, including property management, no one is allowed entry.
Yes, CEO Feng.
Is Miss Han planning to walk away unscathed, given my strength and background? And any like me is more troublesome than anyone you have offended before.
Since you entered the game, you must accept the punishment. Failure means utter destruction.
How should I escape?
Sikian truly hits the mark every time. This result is not surprising. To be able to assert this point, I am still the one who understands you best.
Then you must have forgotten the most fatal point. People who know my nature well never end up well.
Is that so? Knowing you for so long, your tone gets more arrogant by the day. Towards me, your uncle. You are truly impolite.
Chairman Feng.
Hanking. This is Chairman Lin.
Lin Zongyi, Yingyi's uncle.
My wife's uncle. Regarding the various businesses of Huajing Group. All eager to try.
Then it depends on Chairman Feng, how he suppresses him.
Hello, Chairman Lin.
Assistant Han. Can you shoot arrows?
No.
Come on. I'll teach you. Is this your first time?
First time.
It's all right. I'll teach you gently.
Chairman Lin. I'm feeling a bit suffocated.
Feng Siqian has no intention of being gentle with women. But I am different.
Zongyi, if you're tired of fighting, go have some tea.
Siqian, this assistant of yours, would you be willing to part with her and give her to me?
Do you want my assistant? You have no use for her. She doesn't have any particular strengths.
My standard for choosing a personal assistant has never been professional ability. Being pleasing to the eye is more important than anything else.
Why must I reluctantly part with her?
Name your price.
Chairman Lin. I want to stay in Huajing.
Siqian, it seems the women around you are all reluctant to leave you.
It's just work.
You shouldn't always be busy with your career. Family is also very important. You and Yinyi, when do you plan to have children? A couple not living together. Fate cannot be forced. Our whole family is very concerned about Yinyi's life, whether she is truly doing well.
You can rest assured about that. Our relationship is excellent.
Don't overwork yourself. The Yin family business has our own people to share the burden. As for you, focus primarily on your married life. Siqian, this assistant of yours is a good match for you.
Chairman Lin, did Mrs. Feng ask you to approach me?
Have you seen the news?
What news?
Feng Siqian flew into a rage for the sake of a beauty. That femme fatale must be you. CEO Wang Mingyuan is your enemy?
Wang Mingyuan's young girlfriend, Sully, is my enemy.
Huajing Group intercepted a deal from Wang Group that they had been following for half a year. Before this, Feng Siqian had no previous conflict with Wang Mingyuan. If Feng Siqian falls into Assistant Han's love trap, I would really look forward to it.
But Mr. Feng is already married.
I think moral concepts are the most vague and illusory things. A person standing on the mountaintop can easily change them.
Is Feng Siqian having an affair with the assistant? Conclusive evidence of the chairman of Huajing Group having an affair.
Yinyi finally made a move.
The film was translated.
Did you
and
see it? The
narrated
news
by
about Hanking hugging
Media.
CEO Feng made the headlines. There are even photos. It seems the marital infidelity is confirmed. Our Huajing is about to see major changes. I just read the magazine this morning. I didn't expect this. Now you see my true self.
Chairman Yin.
Hanking, my assistant, Yinyi knows about it too.
You come in with me.
Father, why must you frighten her?
The more you protect her, the more miserable her death will be. What thing dares to come to our Yin family to stir up trouble? Miss Han, if I don't want to see you again, making you disappear from this world is a very easy matter.
Chairman Yin, you misunderstand.
Don't use those tricks meant for naive young men to show off in front of me. Women like you, I have seen too many.
Are you suggesting I got too close to CEO Feng? If possible, I would voluntarily switch to another position.
Who doesn't know the schemes you harbor in your heart? How could you easily give up?
Then what exactly do you want me to do? Please tell me directly.
I want you to be completely dead, turned into ashes, and disappear forever. Can you do that?
Do you think this request is reasonable? If you believe that anyone who is rich, dislikes someone, should be utterly destroyed, then I apologize. I cannot do it. I have no such obligation.
What is going on here? Who is bullying my girlfriend?
You know her too?
Of course. Hanking is my woman.
Zongyi. Don't be mistaken about who people are.
What? Is brother-in-law very clear about people? My woman. I dare to acknowledge, if anything happens, your Yin family doesn't need to take responsibility.
You.
So Zongyi and my assistant have this relationship.
The film was translated and
I am very
narrated
curious.
by M Media.
Assistant Han has never mentioned your relationship.
My affairs. There's no need to announce them to the world, is there?
Hanking.
Sikian. You are interfering too much. Wanting to seek out a powerful backer. I, compared to Feng Sikian, am more reliable.
Zongyi, it's all the media's fault for reporting nonsense, even dragging Chairman Feng into this mess.
Blame me for leaving the temple fair halfway to meet a client. Don't be afraid. From now on, nothing is more important than you.
Zongyi is considered half a member of the Yin family. What kind of background woman he chooses? The Yin family has the right to control. Your accent is not local to Jiangkang.
I am from Nanjing.
What do your parents do?
My father is in prison, sentenced to life imprisonment. My mother passed away 6 years ago.
Zongyi, didn't you know either?
I knew.
Then why are you looking at her?
If I don't look at my own woman, must I leave her for outsiders to look at?
What crime did your father commit?
I don't want to mention it.
If your partner has an immediate family member who is a criminal, your future will not only be affected, but the reputation of my Yin family will also be utterly ruined because of this. Do you know that?
I know. I don't need a woman to boost my career. I only choose the one I like. In this regard, I am very different from Sikian. Right? Nephew-in-law. Go.
I want a divorce.
That's nothing. The matter of divorce. You shouldn't even think about it.
Dad, regarding Feng Sikian's matter, aren't you angry? We were at the restaurant earlier, and we ran into Chairman Feng and Miss Han. They said, everything in this magazine is nonsense. Shut up. Do you have the right to speak here?
That day during dinner, Lin Zongyi also came. He actually said that Hanking is his girlfriend.
Hanqing is uncle's girlfriend. Dad, I'm telling you, I knew this woman before. She is disreputable. She is completely unworthy of my uncle.
Zongyi this time, in handling things, was indeed careless.
Pai Dong, we should go to the hospital now. Wait. You can't even take good care of my father's health. How come? Hiding in our Yin family, you only know how to enjoy the good life? You shameless woman. Using tricks to latch onto an old man, you are truly shameless.
You.
Pai Dong, because I am not worthy. She is your daughter after all.
Chen. You have been wronged.
Mother passed away only 2 years ago, and you've been involved with this woman for 3 years. Do you think you can just move in now?
Yi, although you are my daughter. However, you cannot arbitrarily take your anger out on the people around me. You failed to manage your own marriage well. You couldn't hold on to Feng Sikian. That is your own problem. Don't cause trouble here. Move aside.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Hello.
Hanqing, you betrayed trust and abandoned righteousness, causing Ji Weijin to go to prison. Now you want to use my uncle to escape? I will not let you off.
What exactly do you want?
I have already released your address. Just wait to be killed by your enemies.
Why are you here?
I came to help you turn danger into safety once again, and wait for your thanks right here.
What do you mean?
Your information was leaked, yet nothing has happened to you so far. Don't you find that strange?
How did you know?
Yinyi is my niece. She hired someone to do something. How could I not know?
Please come in. Chairman Lin, are you planning to turn this pretense into reality?
Why not?
CEO Feng warned me. You are a playboy. Your words cannot be trusted.
He has always targeted me.
Regardless of what he says, I still have to thank you.
At what stage of life? And what should be done? Men are clearer-headed than women. The two words I like, in front of men pursuing profit, are the most worthless. They discard them without hesitation.
In your opinion, in the eyes of men pursuing profit, Am I considered valuable?
That depends on who it is. If it were Feng Siqian, you would be utterly worthless. What exactly is going on between him and Yin Yi? I know what's going on. It's just that right now, I am not interested in anyone's schemes or tricks. I am only interested in you.
Open the door.
Your nightlife is quite rich. So busy.
Go into the bedroom. No, the bathroom.
Hide.
Just hide for a moment. You can come out when he leaves.
I doubt he will be willing to leave.
Chairman Feng, why have you come? Mr. Feng. Mr. Feng. It's too late. I need to rest.
Are you hiding something from me? You can't hide your tracks. Don't try to sneak around. Zongyi. Everyone is already here. There's no need to pretend you don't see us.
Siqian, your investigative skills and those of your case experts are equally matched. Assistant Han, it wasn't me who gave it away, but your acting wasn't convincing enough.
What are you doing here?
Didn't I say it at the last dinner? This is my girlfriend.
CEO Lin's love is very precious. Can you afford to bear it?
Let's have dinner together tomorrow night.
Chairman Lin, I have to work overtime. I might not have time.
I am particularly interested in women who always reject me. Especially interested. Does this make me a masochist?
Chairman Lin is truly humorous.
This is the second time you've called me humorous. The third time, I hope you use a different approach. For example, very charming.
Don't do this. I beg you. Please stop doing this, okay? I hit him because I was afraid you would misunderstand.
Secretly keeping a backup lover, are you?
No, I have only met him 4 times in total. Let me go.
Aren't you the best at seducing men? What difference does it make if I fall into depravity?
Can you let me go?
I've taken the bait, Hanking. A fish that has taken the bait can only be reeled in.
I don't want to lose control again. To quickly detach myself from this dangerous transaction is the only way for me to save myself.
The film was translated and narrated by
But Lin
M.
Zongyi
Media.
has already admitted in front of Yin Pai Dong that Miss Han is his woman. Yin Pai Dong would not lay a finger on his wife's younger brother's woman.
Do you think Yin Pei Dong cares about Lin Zongyi?
Actually, the mastermind scheming against you is Mrs. Feng. Miss Han merely knows too much.
Her mistake is not just helping Yin Yi scheme against me.
Mr. Feng, why are you here?
I was afraid you were playing those little games of playing hard to get with me. So I came to help you move.
Are you planning to keep a mistress in a luxurious house?
Very clever.
No need. I can manage it myself. Chairman Lin, why are you here?
Assistant Han has changed residences.
Yes,
Feng Siqian's protectiveness towards you is truly undisguised.
no matter how much protection there is, isn't it also a form of disguised soft confinement?
Assistant Han has great integrity.
Chairman Lin, if I have a favor to ask of you, could you help me?
What does Assistant Han wish to ask for?
I want to leave Jiangqing. The farther the better. Can Chairman Lin help me get away?
Yin Yi doesn't care anyway, whether her husband has an affair.
I can't get past the hurdle in my own heart. I believe in retribution. Too many men who abandoned their wives and children reaped what they sowed at my hands. That makes me believe it even more.
If you have the capability to become his weakness, I might be able to help you.
Weakness.
Chairman Feng, you actually came too. Mrs. Feng.
Chairman Chin, I have long admired your reputation.
Mrs. Feng, my apologies for the oversight. You truly are tonight, outshining all the beauties.
Sikin chose it for me.
She is my assistant. Don't be disrespectful to CEO Chin.
She's Chairman Feng's assistant.
Only temporarily. As for the future, doesn't Chairman Feng still have the final say?
You need to restrain yourself a bit.
Congratulations, Mr. Lei, for winning our second auction item. Next, allow me to introduce our third auction item, a diamond necklace.
You're getting bold, aren't you?
Starting bid is 1 million,
2 million,
3 million, 4 million,
8 million,
8.5 million.
10 million.
10 million? President Fong of Huajin Group has bid 10 million. Are there any further bids? Congratulations to President Feng for winning the third collection item.
You have immense nerve.
I just happen to like this diamond necklace. Moreover, the sight of a man spending money on a woman is the most charming.
I don't care about money. A woman who loves spending money and is ostentatious. No matter how sexy or beautiful she is, a man will eventually lose all patience. You dare to be dishonest outside. What do you want to do? Do you want to make a scene?
Is Mr. Feng honest? You dare to do it but don't dare to admit it.
Hello.
Sikian, over there, you must find a way to smooth things over regarding the situation between us. I haven't
Film
mentioned it
was
to father.
translated
Otherwise,
and
things wouldn't be so
narrated
calm.
by M Media.
Behave yourself from now on. Don't let there be a next time.
Didn't Mr. Feng insist on taking me to the auction?
Hanking, stop playing tricks on me.
Do I want it to be known by everyone? Being Mr. Feng's mistress, is that something glorious? I am locked up by you here in Lanchan Bay. Do I still have any dignity left?
Hanking, what exactly do you want?
What do I want? I want to save myself. Only if the whole world knows about our relationship can I realize my value. To make you bear the infamy of abandoning your wife.
You go to the pool first. I'll come find you in a moment.
That night, I spent a lot of effort just to clear myself. Since then, Yin Pei Dong has kept the room door locked.
Can the plan proceed?
Sending Miss Han to his bed will require great suffering.
You can endure suffering. Why can't she?
Chairman Feng, are you truly willing to do this? I remember you said, it's only interesting when you meet a worthy opponent. Since Miss Han can sway you, prove her competence. Are you truly going to discard this?
There is no one in this world who can extinguish the 7 emotions and 6 desires. Feelings are the hardest to control. A person who can survive amidst deception and intrigue cannot have an inch of weakness.
It seems you are afraid of yourself, falling deeply for Miss Han.
We cannot delay any longer. We must replace the person immediately. What are you doing?
I just fell asleep. And then I had a nightmare. I dreamed you were holding a knife, forcing me, telling me I had 2 choices. Either death or submission. I chose to submit. I don't want to die. And then you gave me away. I will take one last desperate effort to see if I can make Feng Sikian change his mind and give up the idea of sending me to Yin Pei Dong.
You hurt everything.
Will the nightmare come true?
Hanking. You could have. Avoid getting involved in this mess. Not every man is someone you can provoke and then walk away unscathed. Success comes at a price. Failure even more so.
Have I committed such an unforgivable sin?
Whether or not you are forgiven depends on me, not on yourself. If I were so easy to deal with, I wouldn't have reached where I am today. Do you know what kind of vortex I fought my way out of?
The
Miss,
film was
entry is
translated
forbidden here.
and
Chairman
narrated
Lin,
by M
please
Media.
save me.
What happened?
Guanchen is Feng Xiqian's undercover agent sent over. Now Guanchen has been exposed. Feng Xiqian wants to send me to Yin Peidong as a mistress.
Send you to Yin Peidong as a mistress?
Chairman Lin,
Hanking, you calm down first. What do you want me to do?
send me out of Jiangcheng. I can't escape by myself. I am not sure if Feng Xiqian has sent people to monitor me. My car, my phone, might not be safe.
I didn't expect him to be so ruthless.
Chairman Lin, I will definitely repay you.
If you leave, how will you repay me? Go. Come with me to the Yin family.
I won't go. I don't want to walk into a trap.
Hanking, if he takes you there, then the situation will have no room for reversal. If you disappear into thin air, he will use legal means to arrest you. Where else can you go?
Peidong took the medicine.
Who is your mastermind?
Peidong, you misunderstood me. I went to your room to help you organize documents. I didn't do anything. Peidong, over all these years, you know my character. I am devoted solely to you. Absolutely no ulterior motives.
You, wretched woman, still dare to lie. To think I cherished you for 3 years.
Why are you two here?
Are you feeling unwell?
Is something the matter with you?
I brought Hanking back to stay for a night. Didn't you ask about her before?
Zongyi still doesn't know the inside story, right? Father is currently cleaning house. You really came at the wrong time.
Is there something I don't know about?
Father is disgusted. Naturally, there is no need to remain in the Yin family, causing annoyance.
Did you see the news?
What news?
Xiqian spent 3 million to suppress the expos. It was because of her. Isn't she your woman? Would your woman shamelessly hook up with Xiqian?
These matters. Hanking confessed everything to me. Hanking, what exactly happened? Tell your brother-in-law.
Chairman Feng forced me to be his mistress. I refused. I told Zongyi. He told me to do this because only this way, pressured by public opinion, would Chairman Feng fire me.
Assistant Han, stop your lies now.
What she said is a lie. Then what evidence do you have for what you said?
Enough. For the sake of a disreputable woman. Is this still appropriate? Hanking.
Chairman Yin. Does Feng Xiqian know what I am going to do?
5 a.m. tomorrow morning. The driver will take you to the station. You will take the bus to Bincheng. My subordinate will meet you in Bincheng.
Chairman Lin. Please come sleep on the bed.
What? Are you inviting me to bed?
How about we switch? Please come sleep on the bed.
I am charming, but not vulgar. Get some good rest.
In fact, you know everything like the back of your hand.
The film was
Even I am under
translated
your surveillance.
and
I once
narrated by
thought
M
you
Media.
genuinely pitied me and helped me escape Feng Xiqian. I was immensely grateful. Even when he used Jin Jisheng to threaten me, I never opened my mouth to beg you. I was afraid of putting you in a difficult position, but I never expected that you were using me, then creating a situation, only to send me back into his cage.
Only by grasping a person's weakness. Can you get a chance to counterattack him if he doesn't even have a weakness? What will you use to destroy him?
I never thought of destroying him.
If you can't destroy him, you will never escape fame, profit, lust. Once a man becomes addicted to these two matters, you cannot run away.
So when I approached you, you weren't saving me at all. You wanted to use me to lure Feng Xiqian, wait until he was deeply entangled, and then threaten him. Even your dispatching people to monitor Jin Jisheng in the South District was to prevent him from making the first move, wasn't it?
Hanking, I admit I deceived you. I also admit what I did regarding the South District. I admit everything you said, but that was half a month ago. Everything is different now.
Zongi. Let's make one last transaction. After it is done. Divorce.
My people have already withdrawn from Nanku. Aren't you satisfied yet?
I said last night. After I get the bargaining chips, I will trade with you. I am not forcing anything upon you now.
Mrs. Lin, come with us.
Since you know whose person I am, how dare you touch me?
Since we were able to ascertain Mrs. Lin's whereabouts, it is all thanks to Chairman Lin's secret assistance.
This act of sowing discord is useless against me. Only Yi can move Feng Xiqian's peace. You are Ji Weijian's people.
Using Wanli Group to frame me. And stand up for Feng Xiqian. Meddling in others' business will bring retribution.
In business, all's fair in war. You are not unaware of all the various methods. If you lose, accept your fate. If you win, continue. It's all because you yourself cannot afford to lose.
Money, status, power. I have nothing left now. It is all thanks to him. If it weren't for Yinyi constantly providing him with benefits, can I come out now? Do you think he will come to save you today?
You overestimate my importance.
Boss, is that Feng Xiqian? As expected, he came alone.
Didn't you tell me to? Did you come alone?
If you had brought people, I would deal with her right now. Guess if I'm faster. Or if you are faster.
What do you want?
What do I want? You stole my woman, took my position, and caused me to become a captive. Shouldn't you pay some price?
Your woman? Ji Weijian. Yinyi couldn't see through you. But I can see right through you. Yinyi is just a pawn.
The Yin family's wealth was my shortcut to success. Why shouldn't I take it? I was the one Yinyi was originally supposed to marry. But then you showed up. You think you made me live a different life.
You should settle this score with Yin Peidong. It has nothing to do with me.
Yin Peidong couldn't control you. The plight I face today is all thanks to you. If I don't thank you personally, I won't be able to swallow this resentment.
What conditions do you want? Just name them. Let this woman go. Matters between men. We should discuss alone.
Feng Xiqian. Anyway, only one of you two will live today.
No.
Tie him up. If Yingyi knew that you are risking so much to save a junior assistant, how do you think she would feel?
I did what you asked. Let her go.
Looking for the criminal inside. You are the one dealing with me, right? I hate it most when you make demands of me. That condescending look on your face. Push her down.
The film
Go.
was
I
translated
don't owe you
and
anything.
narrated by M Media.
Ji Weijian. Weijian.
This act of his. Do you know about it?
I don't know anything. He only said he needed to borrow a car. Xiqian. Please save him, okay? Quickly save him. I beg you. I owe him. Hurry and save him. Madam. Mr. Lin instructed me to prepare your favorite Hawaiian cuisine. Please have some porridge first. Tell me,
Is it next door? Who lives next door?
Feng Xiqian.
Is Yinyi there too?
I'm not very sure.
I just want to check on her. I wonder how her child is doing.
Why did the doctor say I accidentally ingested medicine that promotes blood circulation and dispels stasis, which caused the miscarriage? Tell me, is the nanny one of your people? Was it your instruction? She lost the child. You personally promised me.
You failed to keep him safe.
You are right. I failed to keep the child safe myself. I can't blame anyone else. Who informed me to go to the factory?
What do you think?
Impossible. Wei Jin couldn't possibly harm me.
Actually, you know perfectly well. You just dare not face the truth.
People's Hospital.
Are you taking revenge on me?
You need to calm down.
Ji Wei Jin's death and my child, you are responsible for both.
If nothing had happened to him, then I and your husband would have been the ones in trouble.
You killed my child and caused Ji Wei Jin's death. You interfered in my marriage. I'm not finished with you.
You hired me, but you changed your original intention. I asked you when we first made the deal. This situation is what you repeatedly demanded that I achieve.
Shut up. That's not what you said. Shut up.
Calm down. Take Madam home. Guard her, staying by her side constantly.
I just went to the hospital and heard everything. Why did you go to the room next door?
The film was translated and narrated by
Whether she lives or
media.
dies has nothing to do with you. A couple in name is still a couple. How many pairs of eyes are watching?
I apologize. It was my oversight.
I apologize. I scared you.
I have had enough of all this. I don't care what plans you have next. I beg you not to resort to unscrupulous means.
It wasn't me, Hanking. Look after Madam.
Yes.
Yen Peidong. If you dare touch me, I will expose your ugly face the moment I get out.
What if you can't get out?
I am Lin Zongyi's wife.
It would have been better if you hadn't mentioned Lin Zongyi. Bringing him up makes me want to take my anger out on you even more. After his sister died, he tried every possible means to collect evidence that I killed his sister. He was distant and wary of me. But in the end, his wife was left for me to bully. This is his retribution. You now have two choices. The first, go with them. The second,
The film was
serve me.
translated and narrated
You are
by
simply a beast.
media.
You're still talking tough. Then, let's play something more advanced. Sikian, are you of one mind with me?
Of course, father.
I am not planning to let Hanking go. I need you to put on a show. Let me see.
What do you want me to do?
And don't dirty your hands. Don't we have them? I just need to confirm your attitude. That you harbor no inappropriate feelings for her. Sikian's skills are quite good. You truly keep your abilities hidden.
Father-in-law, why bother making trouble for a woman? It won't dirty my hands. So why should it dirty yours?
Don't you forget. Back then, you relied on our Yin family to get where you are today.
I haven't forgotten.
I married my daughter to you and handed Huajing over to you. You must obey me unconditionally.
If you touch her again, I will definitely act.
It seems Yinyi's worries were not unfounded. I also warn you. Don't be an ungrateful wolf.
You support me. And I will repay you twofold. I owe the Yin family nothing. As for Yinyi, when we got married, she was passionately involved with Ji Wei-jun. We signed a contractual marriage agreement. I have not touched her to this day.
Don't you forget our agreement.
Your agreement and mine. After the divorce, I certainly won't get a single cent from Huajing. However, Yin paid on. You remember this. I won't have worked for nothing these for years. If you disregard morality, we will both be destroyed. Let's see how much courage you have to gamble this round with me.
Disaster is already upon you. Yet you dare to be arrogant in front of me?
Are you referring to you faking a critical illness? I've always heard Zongyi is very interested in my father-in-law's shares.
I'm not interested. But I also don't want the Yin family's assets to fall into the hands of someone with ill intentions.
Since the board members are all here, we might as well make them witnesses. Zongyi has decided not to take over the shares currently held by my father-in-law, Yinyi, and I also waive our right to inherit. How should the shares be handled? Let's convene a board meeting to discuss it further.
I am tired. Call the lawyer over tomorrow.
You played such a trick. Just for the shares in my hand. You truly underestimate everyone's intelligence.
Do you understand the meaning of ginger is spicier when it's old?
Stop your nonsense. If you touch a single hair on her head again, when it comes to ruthlessness, you cannot win against me.
Actually, it's not too late for you to yield.
There's no need.
Chairman Feng, Madam just called.
Tell her to come to my house immediately.
All right, what about Miss Han?
Translated and narrated by
Should I send her back first?
No need. We'll go see Yinyi together.
Okay.
Why are you bringing my uncle's wife to your residence? Are you deliberately putting on a show for me?
You go back to the bedroom first. Sign it.
You ruined my happiness. My beloved, I will never let you succeed in this lifetime.
Yinyi. Do you think that by tearing up the agreement, the divorce won't happen? I have made my decision. There is absolutely no room for negotiation. You have crossed my line.
What is your line? Is it that woman? She entangled herself with you, and then married my uncle. She's an extremely wretched woman.
Watch your mouth.
Didn't you investigate her? She only loves money. Feng Ziqian, I'm telling you, I'm having a hard time, and I won't let her have an easy time either.
Go back and ask Yin paid on. I did more than just hit you. Even he almost fell into my hands.
What did you do to my father? What did you do to my father?
He was too shameless. You two, father and daughter, are truly alike.
Feng Ziqian, I'm telling you, if you divorce me, you will only become a pariah. You left the Yin family. Left my father and me. What are you exactly?
A woman whose true nature is ugly. Truly disgusting to men.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Let go of me.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Hanking, you won. You should leave. Go. I'll have the driver take you to your doorstep. Regarding Lin Zongyi. Prepare to close the net.
Hello. The number you dialed is currently powered off. Hello. The number you dialed.
Feng Sikian.
Help me contact Lin Zongyi. What happened to Zongyi?
Director Lin was yesterday at Linzigu Panshan Highway. Involved in a multi-car collision.
Lin Zigu in Viking. What did he go there for? You can't even make up a convincing lie.
Viking has many mountain roads and it rained last night. The roads were slippery, causing a major traffic accident. His car was sandwiched between two vehicles and completely deformed.
The
Did
film
anyone
was
see the body?
translated and narrated by M.
The board of
Media.
directors has also been notified. The police investigated the scene and confirmed it was Lin Zongyi without a doubt. Yin Peidong has already sent people there. The cremation will take place tomorrow in Viking. Hanking. Hanking.
Zongyi.
Do you need him that much?
You lied to me.
The number you just dialed. Hello, the number you just dialed
Answer the phone, Zongyi.
is currently switched off, sorry.
Do you want to see him? It's a pity for Mrs. Lin. This car accident triggered a chain explosion, resulting in over 10 casualties. His car was burned to charcoal, let alone his flesh and blood body.
Did you do this?
What did I do?
Did you orchestrate this from the shadows?
Do you think I have the capability to pull off such a huge scheme in Viking, a place so far away?
Money makes the world go round. Desperate men everywhere are never few in number. I can't think of anyone else besides you.
Since Mrs. Lin has already made up your mind, you can call the police and have me arrested. I didn't realize you loved him so much.
After all, he saved me.
And he can also use you.
The film was translated and narrated by M. Media.
What is Yin Peidong's attitude?
He booked a flight overnight yesterday. Flying to Viking. Lin Zongyi had substantial assets. Of course he wants a piece of the action. A mere brother-in-law. He won't investigate deeply.
You go with him. I want you to confirm it personally.
Are you suggesting?
I'm not suggesting anything. I simply prefer absolute certainty.
Lin Zongyi is not home. The doctor also said you are so weak that you were drugged. Let's call the police. Madam. Please, you absolutely must not call the police. Madam. Madam. My son owed a gambling debt of 1 million and was beaten half to death by loan sharks. It was Miss Yin who helped me cover this debt, she said. She wanted me to tamper with your soup and put in some infertility drugs.
How long has this been going on?
Ever since you returned from the hospital last time.
Did Yinyi instruct you face to face?
No. I haven't had contact with Miss Yin. It was her driver.
Then do you have a recording?
For this kind of thing, how would I dare leave evidence? Madam. My husband died early. I only have this one son. When I administered the drug, I paid attention to the dosage. I truly didn't mean to harm you. Madam, I deserve to die. I deserve to die. I apologize to you. I apologize to Mr. Lin.
Unfortunate marriages teach people lessons. Yinyi, your current tactics are becoming increasingly foolish.
I went to the hospital for a checkup. I can never get pregnant in this lifetime.
You cheated in your marriage, got pregnant by your lover, which led to a miscarriage and infertility. You reap what you sow. Why do you hate me?
Because I hate that you can bear
The
children.
film was
I
translated
am your uncle's
and
wife.
narrated
Do you think
by
I would
M
believe that?
Media.
Were you truly sincere towards him? He is no longer here now. Could it be that it has absolutely nothing to do with you?
What do you mean?
Feng Ziqian, although he had a conflict of interest with my uncle, for him to use such a fatal move, it could only be because of you.
Is it really because of him?
I'm as poisonous as he is. If we get involved, we won't recover.
Lin Zhongyi's death. Is it related to you?
I didn't want you to learn the truth and be sad, so I concealed it from you.
Why would I be sad?
Lin Zhongyi has never been a good person.
I will judge his good and bad points myself.
That car accident of his was because he fled in fear of punishment. He was my main target.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry. I still cannot tell you the truth right now.
Do you think that by saying this, I will believe you? Sure enough, Yunyi was right. You are all poisonous people.
Yunyi. She went to see you again? What did she do to you?
It has nothing to do with you.
The story between her and me should come to an end soon.
What about Viking? Things have also settled down there. They said it was a traffic accident caused by weather factors, and there was no human intervention. What's the point?
It was fake to begin with. He did it back then to save me. We printed it ourselves. Actually, we are all liars. After going through so much, I will never trust men again, nor trust feelings.
Honestly, working in our line of business, dealing with such a group of men who reveal their ugly sides, you should have stopped believing long ago. It's just that Feng Ziqian is full of charm, and Lin Zhongyi is so tenderly devoted. That's why they confused you and led you astray.
They are all too complicated.
The richer and more powerful a person is, the more complex they are. Since you fell in love with a man like that, you have to accept such a complicated relationship. But our own lives still have to continue.
Don't worry.
Worthy of being my apprentice trained by me, so unrestrained and free. Feng Ziqian got divorced, and even gave all his shares to Yinyu. Look at that.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Hanking. I want to seriously pursue you.
Feng Ziqian. From now on, we are finished. Don't come looking for me again. Otherwise, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Everything is over. Can we start over?
I'm sick of your lies and your unpredictable moods. I, Hanking, will never belong to anyone again, no matter how noble you are or how dazzling. If you can't give me what I want, I can destroy all the feelings between us, cutting ties completely. So how are you planning to torment me?
When have I ever tormented you? Without tormenting myself as well.
Yet you still didn't soften your heart.
You were even more ruthless. A woman who uses her genuine devotion and feelings as bargaining chips to escape a crisis. Can I trust her?
Between you and me, there were fundamentally no feelings.
Never.
Even if there was a moment once, it has been consumed until almost nothing remains.
Hanking. Lin Zhongyi knew he had no tomorrow. So he could leave his feelings recklessly in the present. But I cannot.
Then it depends on whether you want permanence or just a moment.
You seem to be in a good mood.
Because I finally got rid of them.
Although in the end I lost everything. Actually, you underestimated Feng Siqian. He is a special expert hired by the province.
What is a special expert?
Someone who solves major cases. For instance, criminals with high danger and extreme lethality. They hire top experts in the field to analyze the opponent's psychology behind the scenes and deploy the net. That's what Feng Siqian does. And he didn't take a single penny. After all, the budget for solving cases is limited, so he stopped charging money.
You knew this long ago. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I only found out last week. My ex-husband and his friends were having dinner. I heard his friend mention this matter. That's when I remembered this. Moreover, the person he ultimately wants to bring down must definitely be related to the Yin family.
Feng Siqian, you always speak vaguely. What exactly are your hidden difficulties, besides being the chairman of Huajing and a specially appointed expert for the
The
province?
film was
What other
translated
identities do
and
you have?
narrated
None.
by M Media.
So, can you keep this a secret from me?
What are your plans next?
That's explosive. Wiping out the whole lot. Look, the internet is now full of trending topics about the Yin family. I didn't expect them to have committed so many crimes. And Lin Zongyi is also implicated. Now Yinyi and Yin Paidong must all submit to investigation. It seems Huajing is also going to collapse.
Is it really because of him?
Feng Siqian truly lives up to his reputation as an expert. He truly endured hardship to achieve his goal, to be able to obtain evidence from these people. That's quite impressive.
I'm leaving now.
Leaving already.
Half a year later.
Did you sneak a kiss while I was getting up?
I didn't kiss you.
Xiaofeng. Xiaofeng.
What are you shouting? I locked him up. Breakfast is ready for you. Keep eating.
Are you still giving the dog a hard time?
I think you're the one giving me a hard time. Have I been making you gain weight recently?
Nonsense, I'm on a diet.
You should lose some weight. If you don't lose it soon, you'll be as fat as Bye back in my hometown.
Who is Bebe?
A 7-year-old sow. She just gave birth to 6 piglets. Do you want to compare yourself to her?
I'll teach you to mock me.
Wait, don't hit me. Look at the time. I'm going to be late. I have a meeting this afternoon. Calm down, good girl.
Let's go, time to go to work.
Okay,